Well, good afternoon, brothers and sisters, movement family, freedom fighters, people of conscience and faith. My name is Ayanna Pressley. I am a congresswoman. Thanks to the power of organizing and the power of the ballot 8 years ago, I was elected to Massachusetts' 7th seat, which includes Boston. And yes, there are black people in Boston. Becoming the first black woman to represent Massachusetts in Congress, shattering a concrete ceiling, a disruption that was decades in the making. Thanks to the strategic mind, sweat equity, and labor of activists and organizers. Montgomery, it is that same blueprint for progress that summons me here today. Summons us all, not simply to rally those before us, but to rally the soul of a nation. The knee of voter suppression is heavy on the neck of black America. But this is a fight for all of America. Land of the free, home of the brave, land of the free, what about me? Lands of the free, what about we? Whether you're from Massachusetts or Montgomery, this is your fight. Whether you are a teacher or a tradesman, a pastor or a plumber, a farmer or a first responder, this is your fight. Young, old, black, brown, indigenous, Asian, and white, this is your fight. We, the people. We are summoned here not because black folks are just tired or fed up, but because we dare to dream a world where all bodies are truly free. Free to thrive, free to love, free to be. We've always been the architects of progress. Our brilliance, our resilience, our imagination, our voices, our votes. We are powerful. We are the super majority. And family, that is exactly why Donald Trump and his accomplices, the 6 Supreme Court justices, governors, and far-right state legislators throughout the country are bloated. Their bellies are distended. They're bloated with white fear and sick with white supremacy. Their desire is to convince us to fear our own power, to forget who God has called us to be. To be clear, this is a precise, intentional, and coordinated assault on black people, black votes, black power, and black progress. We are summoned here for a freedom fight because 2026 feels a lot like 1965. The actors have changed, Bull Connor, George Wallace, Donald Trump, but the white power grab script remains the same. They want to take us back, y'all. Same fight, new generation, all roads lead to the south. From Montgomery to Memphis, the Mississippi Delta to Massachusetts, north and south, we are summoned here, bonded in a fight, a freedom fight. And let me say something about Northerners and Southerners. In the words of Dr. King from these very steps, we can never be satisfied so long as a Negro in Mississippi cannot vote. And a Negro in New York believes he has nothing for which to vote. Family, we are here because we are the supermajority and they are afraid of our power. We are still in the civil rights movement that summoned King. The fact of the matter is, they would rather have us picking cotton than picking presidents. Freedom is never really won. Every generation must earn it and defend it for the next. We know the America we are fighting for. An America where the John Lewis Voting Rights Act is the law of the land. An America that has paid the reparations owed to black people. An America America where voters pick their representatives instead of politicians picking their voters. In America where the black leadership and power of Shamari figures and Terry Sewell is recognized not as a threat, but embraced as essential. Family, a more just America is possible, but only if we organize for it, only if we fight for it, only if we vote for it, and we will.